So now we're getting to the main event, guys. BJ Penn. You guys know BJ Penn. Um, I hope you guys know who BJ Penn is. UFC. Actually, he's the first American. Oh, can we watch that match? He's the first American to win worlds at black belt. Guys, black belt in 3 or 4 years. You know, highly decorated MMA fighter, UFC fighter. Um, he's been going through some issues lately, so we're gonna cover as unbiasedly as we can. Unfortunately, he's been going through some issues, so I'm gonna cover that, and maybe we can watch one of his matches from Worlds back in, I believe, 2000, 2001, or something like that. So let's see. Anyone see the video of BJ Penn getting arrested on our UFC? I don't know how to download and post it. Um, Someone said, imagine being the first officer having to grab him. I mean, that would be pretty terrible. I ain't grabbing. Listen, I ain't grabbing Kyle Snyder. I ain't grabbing BJ Penn. I ain't grabbing nobody. Hey, you look like you train. Hands up in the air. Don't do nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm. Someone says at least someone is doing something. His posts are scary. So I believe he's got the CTE, guys, dementia or something. Something's wrong with them. Nice to see Dana White front and center helping out an athlete who gave his health for him. I don't think Dana cares. He's about profit. I can kind of see Craig Jones becoming Dana White in the future. Can't you guys see that? He'll do the full TRT makeover where you cut your hair and your head gets bigger. You know, he's bald and turning red or orange or purple. I totally understand chasing your dreams, but combat in particular is especially long-term risk for low pay. Too many dudes don't get that. Let's see. Danny Chopper says, I think one of his reasons I haven't been promoted in judo. One of the reasons I haven't been promoted in judo, besides missing the past few weeks, is not having my U.S. judo renewed. Yeah, I gotta renew my stuff too, or I need to apply for my stuff still. UFC won't acknowledge it because they have the settlement going. Settlement still outstanding with the Johnson class and contract stuff with the Lee class. Vanderlei Silva is FUBAR now and can't earn a living. What's wrong? What's wrong with Vanderlei, guys? Is he okay? What's wrong with Vanderlei? We actually need to do a video on all these old fighters and see what's going on with these guys. And, just to see what they're doing, if they're still around, they're still kicking. We need to check in on Vanderlei, see what's going on with that. Some other well-known names in there, too. Everyone knows it causes brain damage, but they never admit it because they'd have to pay damages and give out better contracts in health insurance and Dana White stock portfolio or collection of greased up, I can't say that, would be affected. I'm telling you guys not to fight. I'm telling you guys not to use all these substances. I'm telling you guys to live healthy lives. Because, man, this stuff is not healthy the way they're doing it. They're going to have you in the grave quick. Again, half of you guys want to switch places with Gordon Ryan. You ain't going to live. You might have a year or two on your lifespan, bro. I wouldn't trade places with Gordon Ryan. You can't even spend that money. That money's sitting in your bank account. You gone. That money's still there. Jason says it's highly possible that BJ has some kind of mental instability, possibly CTE or something similar due to fighting. He's looking worse every time I see him. I mean, he thinks his family is full of imposters. And look who's profiting off all of that. This dude right here. He's made more money than all the fighters combined. He ain't got no brain damage. He got the good health insurance. Wouldn't be surprised if this situation, if this was a situation where he was being involuntarily transported for a mental health evaluation. I hope he's okay. It is so sad to see his IG. It's all like paranoid schizophrenia stuff, and him believing that strangers are posing as members of his family to steal his family stuff. So we actually got the video again, guys. Hopefully this is fair use. I'm hoping I don't get hit with anything. Again, this is for educational purposes. This is some real stuff, you know. Danny Chapa says, I haven't heard much about Vanderlei unless he just screwed over. He just screwed owning money. Let's look at him if we can. We'll try to see what he's been up to. So this is BJ Penn arrested for harassment over claims his family was murdered and replaced by imposters. So his family was not murdered, I believe, and his family is not replaced by imposters. It's a mental. He has mental health issues.
What kind of harassment? How can I be under arrest for harassment? This is my house. I just went to go grab the mail.
So I'll explain more to you. You can film if you want. We just have to.
It's not that I want to. I have to. This is kind of weird.
Can you just step on the side? Thank you.
I'm not sure what he did. What did he do? What did he do? That's my question.
What
did he do? He thinks his family is imposters.
That I know.
He might kill his family.
I don't even have
The officer's phone number.
There's potential that he might harm his family.
He'll be at the station.
Why am I being arrested again?
Harassment.
But what did he do?
What kind of harassment? But anybody can say that at any time.
Okay. We'll explain more, but we gotta do that at the station.
Harassment. Okay. What does harassment mean?
It's just a petty misdemeanor offense.
Here, how about this? I'm going to step in right here. I'm from Chicago. These games don't fly with me. We're going to go to a hotel for a couple of days because this is all bullshit. He didn't do anything, though.
Beyond that point right now.
What did he do?
Why? For what? For what? For what, though? What's going on? I don't understand.
What did he do?
Why am I getting arrested? Let's talk downstairs. You guys just want to get me out of the house.
That's Pete the Greek. Well, he's been making, I think, a lot of claims on social media that were scaring people.
He don't have no money.
Yes, he does.
How did I break the law?
He has a lot.
I didn't touch anybody?
What?
Yes. He got whatever from...
I don't know about any of that.
And then I can come back right here.
Well, we'll have to figure that out. We'll figure everything out.
I'm being arrested. So you guys gonna put this in the newspaper that I was harassing people?
Yeah, they're going to put it on there. Well, at least he's not resisting arrest.
Did you get into become a police officer for this kind of stuff? No ways, right?
I want to
It's
help
impossible.
You, but right now, I'm trying to
will you
make
help
sure
me
that
right
we
now, then?
get all of this sorted out. Okay.
Did you guys as a special team that was here to do this to get me out of the house or what? Because I never seen any of you guys come on in and
They got him in the bed.
We just got a call.
At least he's pretty calm right now.
We gotta finish this
Was this
stuff.
set up?
No.
You wanted to arrest me as soon as you got here. What's going on, man?
I
Come
did
on.
not want to arrest you as soon as
Yeah,
I got here.
no, I mean, but you wanted to make me leave. Hey.
At least he's calm, you know.
You can bail him out.
Yeah, let me just grab stuff from his pocket.
We're not trying to hold anybody there. You guys gotta be film. Hey, Pete!
Yeah.
Come on, film this. Wait. Why am I? Yeah, we go.
Just stay right there, please.
Really? You'll put the cuffs on.
You can. I'm not telling you not to film, but
Where's
stay
your-
out of the room.
Now we know. Hey.
BJ,
So what am I supposed to do?
we'll go get him from the police station. Where's your money? In your pocket?
What?
Your money.
What about it?
Do you have it in your pocket?
No, hey. Pete, you gotta stay.
You got anything?
No.
I got nowhere to go. My debit card's busted.
Keep filming. I don't know, I guess they said that I was harassing somebody. How much is the bail, you guys?
I don't know yet. We'll have to see.
You don't know yet? Are you guys gonna try to keep me in? You guys ever... This cannot be... What country are we in?
I just don't understand what's going on here. You flashed a light? You used a flashlight?
Yeah.
You can probably stay here.
There's no problem. I have nowhere to go. I'm not made of money. Like, I can't just...
Okay. Bring all of that with you.
Money. You take them with you. Yeah, put them in my pocket if you can.
Oh, you got it.
That money?
Just leave that here, cause I got no money right now.
Yo, Pete said leave the money there for
You
me.
gotta come with me to bail me out.
Yeah, you can't. You don't need that money in it. Leave it here.
Is this I'm not gonna be
Pete's
bailed?
like,
be
is
bailed out?
Pete his
Let me
friend
grab his
either?
money, cause I got
We'll get a
nothing.
bill set.
Where's your phone?
So I'll be
DJ.
able to get out tonight, huh?
No, it's Sunday.
Where's your phone?
If he bails out, he can get out tonight.
Who does Penn have around
So
him?
let's grab that money before it goes disappearing.
I'm gonna hold you up, okay?
Yeah, no worries. Hey. What? She gonna stay in the room? What?
I'm
we
going
can
straight
watch
to
her?
the thing. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay.
Just be calm.
I'll come and get
Hey, this is all fake.
Yeah.
Just be careful. I don't know what we did
I got
wrong.
nothing against these guys. Yeah.
TJ, I'll come and get you.
You gotta be
Yeah.
calm.
He can
But-
stay in your room.
So how long is this gonna take you guys before I can push bail?
Depending on how quick I can
Where's
get
your black
paperwork
phone?
done.
Where's the other phone?
Who does BJ Penn have around him,
Where's
bro?
your other phone? I'll go.
Because they never have a car and I couldn't leave the place down no rental. Is that what it is? Yeah, Pete, keep coming, Pete.
All right.
Come back up and then we'll figure out.
Figure it out.
Got the shoes all in the house. Pete the Greek, is he a real friend? He's like, bro, leave the money for me. I got nothing. Yeah. I don't know what this situation is, man. This is. I'm worried about Pete the Greek, bro. He like, leave that money. I need money. Is he a real friend? He don't sound like a real friend. I mean, he might bail you out.
I'm gonna even steal more of my stuff.
Can you go grab your stuff then?
I got no.
I don't know, man.
What kind of harassment?
Penn looked to be, at least he was, I don't know if he was completely there, but he was, at least he was calm. I have seen some of the posts he's made, pretty worrying. That might be grounds for him to be, if you're saying, if he's saying that his family was murdered and replaced by imposters, okay, they might have a case there that, he needs to be, sent for some evaluation or something. Jason Whitfield said that unfortunately Silva has spoke about financial issues and said he has experienced symptoms of CTE. Well, for sure he got CTE. If it were John Jones, he wouldn't hear the last of it. Yeah. Well, Dana White would have protected John Jones though. He ain't gonna protect BJ Penn. Man, hopefully they ain't trying to rob him while he's getting arrested. I don't know. It might be Pete the Greek and that girl, bro. They didn't seem. Why he got these people? And it doesn't seem like he trusts him so much, I'm worried about Pete the Greek. He like, I ain't got no money. Leave that money here. That ain't your money, bro. He's like, I got nowhere to go. Yo, these athletes are. I got a cough drop in my mouth. These athletes are like super big targets. They got the CTE. I mean, I don't know if they were smart to begin with. They got all this money that's waiting to get taken from them, so they cloned his mom. I mean, if you guys believe that, I don't know. Why would someone come after BJ Penn? He's not a world leader or anything. He's a retired fighter. I don't think they cloned his mom. I could be wrong. I'm there's a 10% chance that I'm wrong, but 90% chance that I'm. Let's see. Let's read some of these comments. Who is that idiot that is filming and supporting BJ in his delusions? Pete the Greek he got CTE too, bro. Imagine the family's like, bro, these guys are just crazy. The family trying to help him out, and these guys are crazy, bro. Oh, you joking? Okay. I don't know, bro. Yeah, Pete the Greek don't sound like the sharpest dude either. That's the dude with the wrist lock instructional. You telling me he didn't make no money off that instructional? Come on, man. It wouldn't shock me that he would have a Diego and Fabio situation. Fabia. I don't know what that guy's name. I think I remember that guy. BJ is incredibly vulnerable, and there are going to be people that take advantage of him. He's been showing signs of psychosis and schizophrenia, along with whatever brain damage he's accumulated over the past 25 years. Speculate that he's been into some substances the past few years, along with alcohol abuse. So, that's not good, guys. You add all this stuff together, it's not good. Someone says he's using ice. Oh, I don't know what that is. He's messed up with CTE and drug use. Diego's stuff was about his manhood and image. BJ's stuff is deep state stuff. Yeah, it's far more likely just a friend he picked up while mixing in some dodgy circles. Yeah, Pete the Greek. That guy about, how old is Pete the Greek, guys? He about 40, 45 years old. He ain't got nothing to his name. Damn. He ain't got no money. His debit card busted up. Why your debit card busted up? So, yeah, they're saying some reports of some drugs. Hopefully they can get him some help. But he really doesn't seem far gone and in pretty dangerous state, the poor guy. But he really does seem far gone. And he's trusting these guys, these people. They trying to steal right from him right there. The cops ain't helping. He in a very vulnerable place. He's probably also delusional. The one time I was present to hear something like this, the lady had a friend who seemed to really believe her. Likely paranoia, schizophrenia, real sad. A beast in his days as well to boot. He's too old to have developed schizophrenia. Recently, it would be so extremely rare to develop in males outside of the range of adolescence to early 20s. Some will at the latest around 30. This is drug and alcohol use mixed with years of head trauma. They're saying it's Capgras syndrome. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. They keep posting that. As someone else mentioned, it's very unlikely for him to have developed schizophrenia at the age. BJ is 46 years old. Schizophrenia typically develops in late teens to mid 20s unless he's been dealing with this for years and just stopped taking his medication. Seems unlikely. I was also confused about who this guy is. Someone playing Diego Fabia with him. It's also really telling when the only thing this guy keeps bringing up is I have nowhere to go and I'm not made of money. Incredibly sad to see BJ in this state and needs people to help him when he isn't able to help himself. 100% a drug buddy. Yo, man, these guys, dang, this is pretty bad. He keeps focusing on the money and he's walking away. It's obvious he's for sure manipulating Penn for his cash. Give me your wallet. Let's get the cash before you take him. I don't know, but him saying I got nowhere to go, my debit card's busted, made me laugh really kind of crazy. A yes man is your enemy, but your friend will argue with you. Russian proverb. His brother that he's claiming isn't his brother anymore. Literally said in the video he isn't made of money and needs somewhere to stay. Tells you all you need to know. He goes by Pete the Greek. He's just an old school jiu-jitsu bum that got famous by hanging around with people that are better than him. This is the literal delusion called Capgras delusion. If the guy filming and supporting the delusion genuinely believes what he's saying, then it could also be foil de deux. Something two fools. I don't know what that means. Mr. Wristlock. The worst thing here is the guy reaffirming BJ that this is fake and not real. This person is enabling a very clear mental illness that BJ has is sickening. I'm no psychologist, but it could be that they have need to tell him that to get him to stay calm and cooperate. They always say never tell a crazy person that they're crazy. I tell crazy people that they're crazy all the time. Am I doing it wrong? It's not exactly like that. It's really don't challenge the delusion if it's an unsafe situation. If someone is saying you're not real, don't say yes I am. You're not thinking straight. Try to redirect their attention gently move past that. say something like, "Let's talk about this. Do you remember the conversation we had last week? How it can." I don't want to read all that. Says you are wrong. Keeping them calm and making them feel safe is the best you can do for someone in crisis. You're not going to talk them into seeing reality. It helps if they have one person who will always be on their side. It's exhausting role play though. They need medication to treat the paranoia, anxiety, and delusions. Then once they are more stable, a trained professional to help talk them through it. I have schizophrenia. I have a schizophrenic brother. You would not believe the nonsense I've tried to talk him out of. Does not work. Challenging his delusions while he is in the middle of it will turn him against you and make him avoid you like the plague. Also, recording people in their delusional state and showing it to them later once they are more stable is a valid technique. I don't know if that's what's happening here though, and of course they have to be okay with being recorded. Did everyone else catch the little detour at the end to look at BJ's belt? That guy, he about to case the joint. This guy filming is the lowest form of clout chaser scum. It's a shame what has become of BJ. Did the dude filming really think he could just step into the fray and cancel the arrest by taking BJ to a hotel? The whole situation is crazy, and the dude only made it worse. He's from Chicago. That doesn't fly. Doesn't fly with him. It took too much for this to happen than I would expect, but honestly, I'm not sure jail time is going to help him with this problem. It's going to help his family who he would have hurt. He literally said he will multiple times. Well, that's harassment, guys. If you keep saying you're going to hurt people and they're not real, they're imposters, I'm not sure how it is in the USA, but usually people with mental issues are being forced to go through doctors and whatnot if they are in jail. This dude definitely needs to see psychiatrics ASAP, and I'm not sure he would go because he feels like it. From my knowledge, due to his behavior and context of the case, he'll have some sort of evaluation, but beyond that, I'm unsure the level of help he's going to get. Sad. There are hundreds of, if not thousands of cases of delusional people being let straight onto the street after having what should have been a come to Jesus moment in any civil society, going straight back to their problem people and causing grievous harm. That's the real scary thing here. In the U.S. for harassment, he is probably already out and at best a follow-up with a schedule for a mental health professional to reach out to him and offer services. Someone said, man's brain is cooked from all the CTE and drugs. He's a 10th away from being another Chris Bennett. I never say his name right. That would be pretty bad. So, yeah. Cops said he's booked on a misdemeanor. Hopefully, they do a mental assessment on him for his sake. The problem is something terrible happening is still a very real possibility, and the situation could very well be the catalyst for something happening. People that live near him have said BJ hangs out with other known drug users in their area, and they all say he's using drugs as well. It's just hearsay, of course, but from all the videos we've seen, it looks like exactly like paranoid delusions. I've seen it in other drug addicts. His family says he needs help, the sober ones anyway, not the enabling asshole in this video. Yeah, Pete the Greek, I don't trust him, bro. Now, mix extreme drug paranoia and delusions on top of CTE. This could turn into another Chris Benoit and Aaron Hernandez situation if he doesn't get the help he needs, and the problem is he can get that help. He just refuses, and there's really not a lot anyone in the family can do before it's too late. UFC gonna have a lawsuit on their hands. Yeah, they're gonna have a lawsuit on their hands. Jason says a lot of this reminds me of Andrew Wiltsey's situation. Yeah, I believe he has something. I don't know exactly what he has. I'm afraid to even bring him up. He's got his issues too. I don't know if it's from CTE. Well, they're saying this, schizophrenia comes in adolescence and early adulthood. So, yeah, try to get people help, man. Try to get people help. A lot of times these people don't want help, and then it's tough. Dude needs a psych hospital, not a jail. We don't have, well, they got rid of all the psych hospitals back in the day. I don't think it's an either or situation. I'd say it plays a factor. The drinks, the drugs, the CTE combined. A lot of these guys try to self-medicate, trying to help the symptoms, and makes it worse. This is sad. The man is clearly not well. He needs psychiatric help, not to be arrested and thrown in jail, which will make things worse, not better. He's a Chris Bennett waiting to happen, but it's even sadder because he's documented his downfall for the world to see, and all people do is laugh and not take it seriously. I've been seriously worried about for his family and have just been waiting for a horrendous headline to appear on my Reddit feed one of these days. So I have several friends who were born and raised on islands. The stories I've heard about BJ immediately made me no longer a fan. He's definitely on the stuff. That stuff is rampant in Hawaii, and there's been a few locals making videos outing him. Hope he can get the help he needs, but from what I was told, his long list of mistakes is finally catching up with him. We got a lot of drug addicts in jiu-jitsu, bro. Well, MMA too. Again, a lot of these guys are self-medicating. Oh, he's bipolar. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he stays on his medication, man. We've seen him go through those manic episodes. So the cameraman is a Carlson Gracie black belt who is clearly on the drugs too. It makes sense he's had someone else enabling and supporting these delusions the whole time. I feel bad for Penn, but he's been a piece of he said he's been a piece of work before he became schizophrenic addict. I remember the accusations of him. Didn't know about that. Well, can't say that. And for anyone wondering what he did, I don't think it's a reach to assume his deranged posts have finally caught up with him. He has referenced potentially harming these imposters who are his real family members. So they keep bringing up Capgras delusion. It's a syndrome. It's a delusion or syndrome is a psychiatric disorder in which a person holds the delusion that a friend, spouse, parent, other close members, family members, or pet has been replaced by an identical imposter. It is named after Joseph Capgras, the French psychiatrist who first described the disorder. He said that lady was very focused on the money. Well, both Pete, the Greek, and the girl were focused on his money. Where's the money? Where's the phone? She also talked about BJ Penn is very rich. So they probably brain injury coupled with drug-induced psychosis. That's not a cure for the former, and sometimes the psychosis can also be permanent. Very sad. He needs to be in medical facility, not jail. Yeah, pretty bad all around, guys. Pretty bad. Let's watch a YouTube video of him competing first before we get into the other stories. My voice about to go, guys. That's the video we're watching right now. Let's see. Hopefully Balea's cool. Don't hit me, Balea. You guys want to see Nogi or you guys want to see Gi? Let's watch Nogi. This is a grappler's quest. Man, I miss these days of jiu-jitsu, man.
Excuse me?
Question, now.
think BJ would have done really good in ADCC back in that day, that time period. Got the smother. Nogi baseball bat. This was back in the super fight days, bro. We'd be watching these fights. He's doing some Wagner Hoscher stuff. We might watch some. We might watch the gi too. Oh, you guys can't even see the whole video. My bad. Got the tap. We still up, guys? I think we're still up. Hopefully. Nice. Man, BJ had some takedowns back then.
Right now, time to submit. Yeah, right there. Boom! Boom! Other side. Yeah.
That was a long match. I miss these days, man. I don't know what we're doing nowadays. We're just doing whatever crazy stuff.
How much time? 1 minute, BJ! 1 minute. Suck it up, man. He's over the arm.
28 to 2. 26 to 2 or something.
50 seconds left.
Yo, I didn't know the cars went up that high. 30 to 2. BJ, you couldn't get the submission?
Pick it up, BJ. Last chance. Come on, 35 seconds left, BJ. 35. Yeah, that's it.
My man couldn't get the submission.
Slow, BJ. All out, go. BJ, 24 seconds left. Go, BJ, 10 seconds. Pick it up, BJ. Do it, B. Do it. All the way. Do it. Take the foot off. All the way. Hit the door, BJ. 10 seconds.
Oh, no, that's not the best position. That ain't the best.
Yeah. Break it up, BJ. Hard. Break it up, BJ. Take it up.
Oh, that's a small dude. BJ, get out of here.
Grappler's Quest presents LiveGrappling.com. It's 100% commercial free.
That was a small dude, bro. Get out of here with that.
Watch the entire
Get out of here with
Grappler's
that
Quest
match.
DVD.
Get out of here with that. That was that small guy. Get out of here with that, bro. That wasn't nothing, bro. You guys know we got World Championship coming up. I might watch the gi version too. We'll get back to that, but let's look at the news first. So this is a sports channel. It says UFC champion Penn, BJ Penn arrested on domestic abuse charges. Let's see if I get it a little bit closer for you guys. UFC legend BJ Penn was arrested May 25th, a couple days ago, 2 days ago, for offensive physical contact stemming from a domestic abuse incident. This arrest follows months of erratic behavior and bizarre claims, including allegations that his family has been replaced by imposters and a conspiracy to steal their fortune. Penn's recent public statements have raised concerns among fans and observers about his mental health, reflecting possible symptoms of Capgras syndrome. He was taken into custody after a confrontation at his home and released on $2,000 bail with a court date set for 27th of May. So today, Penn was arrested on May 25th. He had the $2,000 bail, and hopefully Pete the Greek didn't take the money. Hopefully Pete the Greek didn't take all his money. And then he got a court date today. He last competed in the UFC in 2019. So it says his public behavior has raised concerns regarding Penn's mental health. The MMA community is closely watching and awaiting more information post-court appearance. What's next? Following Penn's court appearance, there may be further developments regarding legal action, potential mental health evaluations, and responses from family members about the alleged incidents. The situation highlights urgent concerns regarding mental health in sports, especially in former athletes like BJ Penn, whose public behavior suggests he may be struggling with serious psychological issues. So we're going to be seeing more articles like this. We're going to be seeing, I think the UFC definitely going to take a hit. I believe, guys like Dana White and what's the guy, Ari Gold or whatever, they're going to be retired by then. They're going to push this down to the next owners of the company. I kind of want to see what Vanderlei Silva's been up to. Let's see. Bro, I cannot spell. We got anything? I'm trying to see if they have anything about him. Yeah, bro. Drug use and CTE does not go together, guys. Keep that in mind. That this stuff does not go together. I'm trying to see what's going on. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame. I can't play that video. Is he on social media? Let's see. Instagram. Let's see what he's been up to, guys. Oh, God. He looks completely different. Who is this guy? Is that Vanderlei?
Cachorro louco, eu quero falar.
Look at Vanderlei, bro. He got the biggest scar on his face. God, dog. He got glaucoma. Glaucoma is a silent illness. Vanderlei Silva, 5-year MMA world champion, prior FC champion, emphasizes that prevention is the best way. Visiting the eye doctor regularly and getting the right exams can make all the difference. I don't know if he had that. I mean, he does not look good. They said he was having some issues, but he looks like he's doing okay. Am I missing something, guys? He definitely doing brand deals. Got the wine, the Venom wine. You guys gonna try that out, guys? The Venom wine. You guys try that out and let me know if it's any good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Vanderlei. They said he's having some issues, but I can't really tell. His social media is looking very curated. Is he still technical? He's still sparring? Yo, I thought he had enough CTE. His movements look a little off. You guys look at his movements? Look at his movements, guys. He's kind of shaking a little bit. He's still fighting, though. I mean, he's taking blows. He's kind of shaking a little bit. You guys see that? Or just me? You think he should be out there sparring like this, guys? Chin still up. Is that good striking, guys? He too old to be fighting like that. How old is Vanderlei, guys? Can someone check for me? He looked like he's 60 years old. How old is Vanderlei, guys? He is 48 years old. Okay. Dang, bro, this stuff. Guys, don't be using this crap out here. Look how old he looks. He looks like he's 60. He looks like he's 60 years old. He looks like he's ready to run for political office. Yeah, man, these guys here for a good time, not a long time. Let's watch one more BJ Penn match, and then we'll move on with our stories.
Enfrentando o BJ Penn. Terceira luta valendo o título mundial na categoria peso pena.
Peso pena, light feather?
Vamos então para o início do combate.
Estamos vendo aí
Peso pena.
primeiro gringo, né? Na final.
I believe it's light feather, guys.
Primeiro estrangeiro, né? Porque o domínio é completo dos brasileiros.
Já
Let me
conseguiu
go
a
back. I missed the
vantagem.
points. So this is BJ Penn right here, guys. I believe right there.
Estamos vendo aí primeiro gringo,
Guard pull.
né? Na final.
I think
Primeiro
Evans got it.
estrangeiro, né? Porque o domínio é completo dos brasileiros.
Guard pull advantage for the other
Já
guy.
conseguiu a
Edson.
vantagem. O Edson Diniz. O BJ pulou para a guarda na hora de
Penn's working like a De La Riva pan grip.
Conseguiu a vantagem.
I don't know what he's doing with his legs, but we'll see.
Aí por cima, portanto, o Edson Diniz.
So this is in Brazil. I think the year 2000, something like that.
Ele mão esquerda segurando o braço direito do Edson Diniz. E o
We
outro
used to wear
puxando ali,
baggies
na
back
altura
then.
do joelho, né? O kimono. Aí o Jorge Guimarães, o Joinha, apresentador do Sport TV.
Patches all over the geese.
Apresenta a hora da luta. E sempre participa nos grandes eventos do jiu-jitsu, vale tudo. Tá
Vale
sempre
tudo.
presente o Jorge Guimarães, o Joinha.
E também o organizador do World Mecha Vale Tudo. Que
He's
vai
kind
ter
of
sua
working the foot on the hip.
segunda edição,
So,
agora dia
you know, it's
23
kind of like the old school open guard, guys. We weren't working too much spider guard back then. He's got the sleeve grip with the left hand, pan grip with the right hand.
Tem torcida o BJ Penn. Você vê aí o torcedor gritando o nome
Trying to
dele.
break the grip. We ain't have all the fancy passing like we got now.
Edson Diniz.
Edson Diniz. Okay, Penn's got a deep lasso in. He kind of pulls it out. Trying to wrestle up. Hey, wrestle. Oh! Trying to come up.
Agora
Nice.
conseguiu.
2.
Conseguiu uma queda ali o BJ Penn.
Conseguiu 2 pontos.
Chest to chest.
Muito agressivo. Ele é um atleta que
All right, make sure he gets
tem
his
essa
points.
característica. Ele também busca muito combate. Já caiu aí na meia guarda.
Minha guarda.
Pode ser uma boa alternativa para ele tentar uma passagem de guarda. Vamos ver se ele vai
All
conseguir.
right, so he's got chest to chest. Other dude framing off his head. Trying to build it back to his guard.
Agora a vez do Edson.
Got the over-under position. We'll see what BJ
Fazer
can
a
use.
guarda.
I believe this is light feather. Is it peso pena?
Com os pontos da queda já está na frente o BJ
not
Penn com
Puma.
relação ao Edson Diniz. Categoria peso pena até 66 quilos.
Shout out to Corral, bro. I used to love the crowd gi.
Estamos acompanhando hoje somente as finais de cada categoria, né? A luta que realmente vale o título mundial.
O Edson tentando passar a perna pela frente do rosto do BJ.
Controlling the pants.
Para repor a guarda, que está ali bem colado com o rosto, impedindo que ele consiga passar a perna ali à frente do seu rosto.
Já temos mais de 3 minutos de luta, total de 10 minutos.
You know they used to put pressure on people back in those days, bro.
BJ segurando a perna esquerda para tentar evitar que ele consiga recolher. Agora ele conseguiu tirar ali de baixo. BJ novamente reconquista a posição.
Come on, BJ. You got it. They didn't have no penalties back then. Edson going for the Kimura. There we go. Come on, BJ. Oh. Step over already.
Se ele fosse tentar passar, ia acabar entre aí. Ele está tentando pular.
It's old school technique, bro. Kimura from the half guard.
Ali para evitar ser capotado e o Edson encaixar o golpe. Conseguiu tirar o braço. Você vê que está na frente ainda o BJ Penn com os 2 pontos. Tem uma vantagem até agora, o Edson Diniz.
Edson Diniz. All right, BJ, I'm going to give you a penalty, bro. Penalty. I don't think they had penalties back then. Come on, BJ. You got to pass, bro.
Tentando passar a perna esquerda ali, o Edson Diniz. Por cima da cabeça do BJ Penn. Empurrando, né? A cabeça, o rosto do BJ Penn, o Edson Diniz. Até o momento ele está conseguindo segurá-lo aí na meia guarda. Mas ele está sofrendo uma pressão muito grande.
Guard pass.
Olha a guarda passada aí, hein? BJ Penn passou a guarda do Edson Diniz. Vamos ver se ele vai
estabilizar
para
a
ganhar os 3 pontos.
I mean, what are you doing, bro? Forced into a stack
Conseguiu a
position.
vantagem, não estabilizou a posição.
I could have won this. I could have won this match.
Então, agora,
I mean, I was a kid back then.
Penn. Sempre bom lembrar, não
I don't know if he got points for that, but
de guarda, tem que
definitely
estabilizar
up by
também
2.
a posição. Mais de 6 minutos já de luta, total de 10.
6 or 7
Valendo o
minutes.
título mundial na categoria peso pena.
6 minutes, yeah. Good base by BJ Penn.
Tentou raspar ali o Edson, tentou raspar o BJ no momento que ele foi tentar passar a guarda, mas conseguiu fazer ali uma boa base e evitar.
A little bit of inversion, some archaic inversion right there. Nice step over. You guys call this a Dagestani position, but it's been around forever.
O BJ
Folding
Penn
pass.
faz as posições, prende um pouco, vai caminhando devagar, vai ganhando devagar as posições, estabilizando e procurando avançar.
He's trying to wrestle up, but Penn's doing a good job keeping him down. Forcing this back turn half guard a little bit. He's going to get another guard pass. Let's see. Come on, Penn. They didn't have no duck under passing back then, guys. We didn't have no duck under passing back then.
Com a perna esquerda ali, o Edson está segurando o seu pé esquerdo.
Staying tight, yeah. Some of this old school stuff still works, bro. You got the hand between the legs. That still work. I mean, I don't know about this triangle from the bottom like that. We got the new buggy choke technology, but you know that other stuff doesn't work too well. You know the Brazilians didn't want to lose to no American. My man got the butt grip. He got the butt grip. 32? Wait a second. I was 3-2 and some other points. It looked like 32, but it was different points. It shows the positions. Anthony, my man, you're not going to win this match, bro. He lost that match. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he was doing there.
teremos na próxima semana um internacional de Master, né? O Jiu-Jitsu. Foi para as costas agora do Edson Diniz. Aliás, o Campeonato Brasileiro acontece em setembro, o Campeonato Brasileiro de Estreantes acontece em outubro. Por quase todo o mês de setembro nós teremos o Campeonato Brasileiro de 15 minutos. Situação mudando de língua. Amanhã tem a Estado da novidade, primeiro dia do Master Series de Toronto. Você vai acompanhar todos os jogos.
A little bit of Del Riva.
Toda a participação do Guga, né, com exclusividade.
Heck, Del Riva was still new back then, guys. We have no bolos, no crab ride. That's kind of a bolo almost. 50-50 wasn't really a thing. He just grabbing the foot. He did pull 50-50. They were doing 50-50 back then? I mean, they had toe holds and stuff. But he just pulled 50-50. There ain't no toe hold really there.
A torcida dá uma força para ele, mas o momento é muito delicado. Olha só como ele com o pé direito ele tenta tirar a mão do Edson Diniz. Deve estar sofrendo muito.
He almost got a triangle. Where's your ankle lock, bro? Go for the ankle. It's too late.
Ele conseguiu tirar.
Pin tips too flexible. Now he's in over-under position.
É um guerreiro, lutou bastante. Está muito bem no combate.
Hey, they got the drums, bro. Hey, we ain't got nothing at Worlds no more. They got the drums over there. Remember when they had the vuvuzelas at Worlds? Oh, armbar. Oh, 2. No, time's up. He's the victor in Worlds. That was Shaolin. Hey, that was Shaolin. Shaolin, he over here in Jersey too. You guys saw Shaolin right there? Right there. That's Shaolin.
Academia Nova União, ele representando a Academia Nova União. Mais uma saudação para a torcida, porque realmente a torcida.
So BJ was the first American to win the World Championships, guys. He made history, so kind of sad to see what's happening now.